Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can make a website in Brizy using existing resources. So we'll start building your page, and here there is an instruction. Press the button above to add blocks. So this time I'm going to show you how you can use existing blocks. So we just start and then we see. So I press here. And now you can see there's layouts, blocks, and just disregard these two for now. This is the things that you have worked on something and you saved it and you can bring it later on. So I start with layouts. Layouts is something that is already been built for you, and you can take those pages in your website and start building. And here on the left side, if you look at, you can see that there is layouts been created for business, 22 of them. And if you just go by one, you see these are very nice layouts been made by Brizy, and I would say that they are extraordinary. It actually reduces down your design time by, I would say, 1000 percentage. And then you have for travel, so these are 4 that has been made for travel. And here you have portfolio. So here automotive, so this is for automotive website, real estate. These two you can brought them in and start just editing them, and you are good to go with. So we start somewhere, and then you get the idea of how you can use them. So now we start taking a layout. Here we go to the all categories, and this all categories actually takes everything together. And now let's say I just start with this one, architect, okay? And this one there are 6 pages, and in this bottom here you can find which page they built, home page. And here if you go, it's about. So it's about your company. You can have a description of what your company is standing for. And then here you've got portfolio. If you have already done some projects that you can bring, or you can show them in your web page. And here you have services, what kind of service you offer. Here you have works, and in portfolio you're actually telling your clients that what you can offer. And in services, in works, you can tell your clients what kind of work you have done so far. And this is final one, contact. It is a form where your customers or your clients or any visitors that are new to your website can contact to you. So start with the home page, and this you can incorporate in different pages, but also you can bring them in the same page in different sections. So I'm going to do it today with only one page and bring them in different sections. So here, import this layout, and the moment you import it, this is your home page, and it is created. Nothing you really need to make the background. And here you can see 2 of them hovering on each other. And basically 1, 2, 3. So 3 layers, but they are on top of each other. And bringing them and just going to see their settings is also helps you to design for yourself later on. And here you can see that you can change this image, you can change text. Even though you are starting with this layout, it's possible that you can reduce down the top gap, and then you can edit them. Like here, maybe your company's name is, let's say, Pluto Bar. Okay, it's a restaurant, and here you can write restaurant. And the best part is that you can change the text sizes. It doesn't necessarily that you're hanging with their sizes only. And also the line height, you can change this as well, so that you've got a gap with your description. And weight, this is normal. And here you can change the letter spacing as well. More and more, you can keep it closer, or you can choose to go really further, right? And this one as well, you can maybe choose it to be red or blue. The color doesn't matter. And then you can increase the size because no one can see it now. So you can increase the size again. And the background, you can go here and you can change the background. So it has already this background. So maybe you just need plain background, or you need the background you want. Maybe this is the background you thought about your website, and you upload and update it. And the best part is that now it is changed, even though keeping the rest of the things intact. So you can bring a layout and start working on that layout according to your plan. So this one, maybe you like red, okay, and also you'd like it bold. So that's how you can be creative. And also, if you want to have a text underneath, a little bit of description of your restaurant, that you can do as well, writing something, whatever you would like to write, just write it. And then, as they cannot be seen properly, you can still increase the size, and maybe 2 lines. And also the fonts, you can change it. And finally, you can talk about your philosophy, that what your restaurant's philosophy is. Maybe you want to be best restaurant in the world, and that you can write here your philosophy, your mission, vision, and experience. You can write here your experience as a restaurant owner, what you felt in this industry for last many years, and what improvement can be done, and where you are unique. And you see view portfolio, here is a button, and you can direct people to your portfolio by just attaching a link here. So your portfolio can be another page that you wrote on, and you just link that page directly here. And when people click here while surfing your web site, they can directly go in your portfolio and can see that. And here it's possible that you can rewrite, resize them, and rewrite them as well. And here you can change the background. Maybe you choose this background and update it. An immediate effect you can see. And you can see the background is here. And these 3 layers is on top of that background. And here you can talk about your work, recent work, and you can feature some recent work here. And just starting with one here, one there, and one here. So they have featured about their architecture. You can feature about your serving of dishes. Maybe you recently served 100% together, and you can have some picture here. And always you can change picture, and you can go there any picture you want. And the description, you can have the description also. You can change the background color here as well. You see? So there are plenty of design opportunity. You can start with always one layout and just stick around that layout and changing the things one by one, and finally you will end up completely getting a new feel and look that actually goes with you specifically. And here also you can change the background color and also the border. Maybe you need a blue border, and the size, maybe you need 7 sizes border. So now it gives you an aesthetic look. And here also you can change that background. Sorry, it's an image already, and you can change the image from here, and you see the image is changed. And we can again try another image. So you can see that there is a background image that is changed, and to change this image you just have to click here and upload from there and update. And now you can actually bring it back to that size. So this is how you can start designing. And also here as well, if you want to change it, you have to just click on top and then cross it, and then start looking for which image you would like to put in, and select that one, update that one, and it is updated. And also design can be a little bit different. You can reduce it down, the size, and then you can have a background. Here you upload it, and maybe you want this background. Select it, update it. Now you see it is a little bit different, right? You can increase the size. So here also you can go and change the background. Maybe this time blue. So it goes with the theme on the left side. And always these things you can link with a URL or a block. What is the block? I mean, if when someone comes and click here, they can be directed to a block in this page. How? You just go here, block, and now you see all the blocks that we have used so far. So here maybe you would like the person to go in this block, and now you can write the block name, contact form, and then just update it. And now whenever a visitor comes and click here, she will be directed to the final block here. And also you can not only stick around here, you can bring more blocks, just adding more blocks here. So we started taking this one, right? So we go here and import this layout. So this layout, even though it has been designed for another page, but what you can do that you can bring that block to your existing page and decide to increase your front page a little bit. So instead of getting this block here reaching us, we can delete this. And now we can see that the block we have just imported has been connected with the existing previous blocks, and we designed a little bit earlier, because maybe you just want only one page and at best another page to be contact you with. So here you can see that as it is in architect page, so structure design, interior design, landscaping, so you can have your restaurant web page. Here you can write Mediterranean food, Italian food, and maybe here you can write Siberian food. So your restaurant are serving completely three different kind of food, and you are very good at all of them. So you can also choose here an image. Okay, so instead of this one you can choose another image, and all of them are basically kind of like logo. So you can design them earlier and then just cross it here, and you see there's an empty space now, and you can bring your own logo. So it's kind of cool. And here you can write about our team and who is your chef. So here you can say chief chef. You can write here managing director, and you can continue actually writing it. And finally, reach us. So here you can see in this layout, this reach us block, you can see again the reach us block. So they have created it once and started using it everywhere. So we would like to take this reach us block completely last. And also you can have testimonials for your restaurant. So this is how you can actually bring all of them, and whatever the block you don't like, you can delete it. Maybe you don't like this block as well, you can delete it. Maybe you would like also get rid of this block as well, so you can go here. So this block is a long block actually, so instead we go in a short block and delete it. So what I'm trying to show is that you can actually decide to take away the blocks that you don't want to. Even though it is a layout, doesn't mean you have to stick around that layout throughout the time. And also in between this block, maybe you'd like completely different blocks, not from this layout, maybe only a block, and that's maybe this one. Just we would like to see, does it work? Of course it does work. Now even though you have taken a layout that has a kind of unique styling, but you have brought a different styling now, and luckily that matches your style. But you can choose to be a little bit creative by going here and choosing this color, and choosing this color, maybe this color, and making it a little bit lighter, and then update it. Now you see they look really awesome. So this is how. And also if you want, you can incorporate some of the elements from, so like text element. Maybe you want to write more, and then you bring some text element here. Maybe in this section you'd like to have a button. You can take from here and press underneath. See, you can be creative as well. And maybe you need some space before the button, maybe a little more. So you have writings, you have some gap here, and finally a button. And also we can be more creative by looking for, well, maybe here you need an image under the button, you see? So you can add an image here as well. So you press here, press there, and finally maybe this image. Select here, update here. You see, underneath that button you have that image. So here I always prefer that whoever works in Brizy, start with a layout and then build around that layout. It's easier. But you can completely start building from scratch. In the next video I'm going to show how you can also start building from scratch. Thanks for today.